Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. Alright, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
Updated, February 24, 2024, 9:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Published, February 7, 2024, 19:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Combustion engines must have timely maintenance on their cycles that you need. The oil change is essential when the run determined by the manufacturer is fulfilled. By respecting these times, the engine will be in an optimal state and will have a better life thanks to a good lubrication. However, one of the problems that frequently occurs is low oil pressure. This fault is serious for the engine due to the fact that not enough oil reaches the working parts, so there is no lubrication and they can be damaged by constant friction. In this article we are going to show you how to solve low oil pressure failure in the car. Steps to solve low oil pressure in the car. Cars today have an average oil pressure between 50 psi and 60 psi pounds per inch. In some cars, they have the technology to mark the oil pressure on the dashboard with its pressure. However, in most vehicles, the only way to know the data is through a pressure gauge. It is considered low oil pressure when it drops between 5 psi and 10 psi. With that data, you can tell that there is a drop in pressure. The first thing to do when experiencing low oil pressure problems is to check the engine oil level. If the oil level is low, the proper amount of oil should be added according to the manufacturer's specifications. Another problem can be a clogged or saturated oil filter. This can restrict oil flow, resulting in decreased oil pressure. Replacing the oil filter at the manufacturer's recommended interval can help restore proper pressure. Do not use the type of oil stipulated by the engine manufacturer. Using the wrong viscosity oil can affect oil pressure. Be sure to use the manufacturer's recommended oil viscosity grade for your vehicle's specific operating conditions. Oil sensor problems. The oil pressure sensor is responsible for monitoring system pressure. If this sensor is faulty, it may generate incorrect readings or activate a warning light on the dashboard. Inspecting and replacing the sensor if necessary can solve problems related to low oil pressure. Check the oil pump. The oil pump is responsible for pumping oil around the engine. If the pump is faulty or worn, it can result in decreased oil pressure. Proper inspection and testing can determine if the oil pump requires repair or replacement. Possible engine oil leaks. Oil leaks can be a common cause of low pressure. Visually check the engine and surrounding components for signs of leaks, and repair any detected leaks as necessary. To avoid these problems, preventive maintenance should be performed. Maintaining a regular preventive maintenance program, including timely oil changes and periodic inspection of the lubrication system, can help prevent future problems related to low oil pressure. It is important to address low engine oil pressure problems as soon as possible to avoid serious engine damage and ensure optimal vehicle operation. If problems persist after taking these steps, it is recommended to seek professional assistance from a qualified mechanic for further diagnosis and repair. You may be interested in. In conclusion, addressing low oil pressure in your car is crucial for maintaining engine health and performance. By regularly checking your oil levels, using the correct oil type, and keeping an eye on your oil pump and filter, you can prevent potential damage and costly repairs. If you notice persistent low oil pressure, don't hesitate to consult a professional mechanic. Taking these steps will help ensure your vehicle runs smoothly and efficiently for years to come. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.